where precision rifles meet Western hunting, built for elk hunters, mule deer addicts, and shooters who understand. The first shot is the only one that matters. Real experience, real conversations, real gear. This is Bolt and Bone. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Bolt and Bone. I'm your host, Cass. Joining me today is Nick from Redhawk Rifles. They're a huge sponsor of the podcast, so I really appreciate that. But we're in a hotel room, so I'm not in my normal studio, aka the garage. But we got invited out here with Zeiss, and we're going to talk about that. But Nick, can you introduce yourself, man?
Hey guys, I'm Nick with Redhawk Rifles. Glad to be here, major sponsor of the podcast, and this is my first time on. This is a little bit different.
You're the first guest, dude. How you feel?
The first guest?
Yeah.
Man, well, that's good though. We'll set that bar low, and it's just up from here. You know what I mean?
Only up from here.
Yeah, like that. That's probably good.
Yeah. So,
Nick, what do you do at Redhawk, man?
So I'm the general manager there. I've been there 9 years. We're really leading an effort to grow into the bolt action industry and be kind of the one-stop shop for everything. Part of that, which we'll go into depth a little bit, is getting into the competition world, which we're fairly new into. I mean, for a long time, hunting was our bread and butter. Still is, but yeah, getting into the comp world is important. Supporting competitions and branching into that is quite the hurdle. So
it's definitely important now. I feel like the sport's just growing rapidly with all the shooters getting into it.
It's huge.
yeah, with PRS, Pursuit.
NRL Hunter, local matches everywhere. We have UHSS there in Junction.
Yep.
So yeah, I just feel like it's growing fast.
It's blowing up, and I think that's good. I think that's great. Competition breeds innovation. And these guys, I had a huge respect for these guys. These guys are the top shooters in the world. I mean, they're the top of their game. And after today,
yeah,
I have an all new respect because we got humbled a bit.
Yeah,
we got humbled a bit.
Definitely an eye opener.
It was a fun day though. It was a very productive day. It was great. So
tell them why we're here. We're in Omaha, Nebraska.
Yep, Omaha, Nebraska. First time in this state. It's actually really nice here. It's awesome. But yeah, Eric from Zeiss invited us out to demo some new products that they got coming out here in July. Keep an eye out for that. It's going to be a pretty big release. We're really looking forward to it. And he let us demo some stuff, get some time behind some guns, and kind of gave us an intro into positional competition shooting. And Eric, he's good. He's really, really good.
You could tell he was good, man. He was just moving like
it just looks so easy.
Well, and that's just it, right? Like when someone's truly good at what they do, they make it look easy, right?
Yeah.
And on top of that, if they're truly good at what they can do, they can explain it in a way that clicks.
Yep.
And they make it make sense in a practical way, and it's like, boom, oh, okay.
Yeah.
They're not talking over you, and you don't understand what's going on. Like someone that truly understands the fundamentals, like he gets it. So he was coaching us today, and it was awesome.
He did. I learned
more today. Well, first of all, I shot more rounds today than I have in probably the last 2 years.
Yeah.
And so when I go to the range, I do a cold bore shot, and then I usually shoot off a tripod or prone because that's what I encounter out in the mountains hunting.
Right.
So most of my shooting, what I learned and what I still do is shooting for hunting. So yeah, it's a little bit of positional work, but it's not positional work where I'm going from modified prone to the tripod to kneeling with tripod rear or any of that. So all of that stuff was so new to me, and that's where I struggled.
Whole new world.
Yeah.
Dude, it was crazy. And I come from a shooting background. I mean, I've been shooting since I was 6 years old. Huge passion for it. And I was on the NRA marksmanship team as a kid, a little 22 rimfire, stuff like that. And, same here. I mean, we shot more today than I've shot probably in 2 years. I mean,
me too.
The most I've shot is us going out and filming little shorts here and there, but that's off the bench. It's not anything crazy, and I could shoot a group,
that was just
sighting in new rifles or testing new rifles that we built for ourselves for the shop. And yeah, I mean, yeah, we could stretch it to a distance there,
Yeah.
but it's not positional, huh?
It's not positional.
No.
Positional was me sitting on my fat butt at the bench, you know. But man, that was a whole new world, and you know, I even understanding the fundamentals like skeletal versus muscular and support and stuff like that. Nah, like that's totally different.
But after he showed you that, how much more stable were you?
Oh, dude, like
it was crazy watching that reticle just zero
lock in. Yeah, from shaking, and it was pretty windy at parts of the day, and that bad, like being in a bad position, like you felt it. Like, I mean, your reticle's all over the place, and a couple quick pointers from Eric, and it was like locked in.
Awesome.
It was awesome.
So, what was the biggest takeaway today besides the eye opener? What was the biggest takeaway for the positional work you did?
Honestly, oddly enough, physical fitness. 100%. I think, obviously I'm not, the perfect example of athleticism here, but I'm pretty fat and out of shape, and I felt it, man. Like, getting up and down and kneeling. I'm 40 years old, and I felt it. And I think, I mean, just basic. I mean, you don't have to be some triathlon champion or something, but just basic, and oddly enough, not even like cardio. I would say stretching, because I was super tight. My legs were tight, and I felt it.
Positions, those really low,
like kneeling. I don't even know what you modified prone. Maybe is that what you'd call that? Really low kneeling, like
really no, or kicking a knee up and trying to use it for support. I don't have my flexibility sucks, and so
you got to do that to get that bone.
Mm-hmm.
That skeletal connection,
and that was probably my biggest takeaway, and my biggest that's what I need to work on. Big time. I mean, I already knew I needed to get back in shape, sitting at a desk all the time, but I felt it for sure. I don't know. What do you think? What do you?
I think my biggest takeaway today. I have two of them. One, I definitely need more trigger time. I need more time behind the trigger.
Yes.
And it's like I said, I feel comfortable shooting behind, like in a hunting situation. But heck, I go on for myself, me actually shooting 2 to 3 hunts a year. That's 3 shots maybe. You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah, because in a hunting scenario, hopefully you're not.
So I definitely need trigger time. And as far as positional work, like the PRS stuff, I think this is my first time using a bag.
Yeah.
Really? Like I carry a bag hunting sometimes, but it's just to like fill like empty space when I'm on a tripod or something in my armpit. You know what I mean? You don't get many prone shots hunting, so I don't use a rear bag much.
Right.
And then I never use a rear bag on the fore end like we did a lot today.
Right.
So I think that was my biggest takeaway of just how to throw it down and like move it so it gets solid, and then put your gun on and seesaw it back on the gun, and then picking it up with the gun to switch positions.
And just being intentional with it, right?
Yeah.
Like, and forethought and stuff like okay, like we're not just throwing stuff down, and it means something. So I don't know. I mean, even if we couldn't get like actual trigger time, I think setting up some barricades and just dry firing would be huge.
I'm definitely start dry firing a lot in the garage.
I have that Pulse Pro on my gun, so
that's a huge help too.
I'll be able to use that. But yeah, I think we're definitely going to go out in the desert and set some steel targets up and work on it.
Yep,
definitely.
Yep, for sure. And it was. Yeah. I wasn't coming into it thinking I was some awesome. I knew I was going to suck. I didn't know I was going to suck that bad. Like, it was humbling for sure.
It was like I said, it's definitely an eye opener.
So, but yeah,
we were at the range
for probably 6-7 hours today.
Yeah. We got. I mean, it was awesome. I mean, Eric really kind of pulled out all the stops, dude. He brought all kinds of rifles. I mean, he had everything.
We got to look through all of
Zeiss stuff, their new Appia spotter, which is freaking sweet.
You know what? I love that thing.
Yeah.
It's small, but it
packs a punch for how small it is.
Because I had the Harpia before, and the glass on that's insane, but it's huge. Like, that thing's massive. Heavy, So, but this...
There was a Harpia out there, too. We
use that.
I was looking through that. I really like that Appia for... And obviously, everything I think of gear really translates to hunting. So I just think, like, it's so much lighter than the spotter I use right now. And, like, going on those long hikes, those 2-mile hikes, I can lighten my tripod setup. I can strap that to my bag. I can just pull it off real quick. And you're not losing the power that you get from that, or the light transmission or anything.
You're not sacrificing clarity. Like it was still a powerful spot.
I'm definitely gonna pick one of those up, I think.
And really, for the price range, man, I'm not sure.
You can't get a
beat
spotter.
it. Like I don't know what you'd get that would compare to that. So in that price range.
Yeah. What was it? $14.99?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't quote us on that. We'll double check that, but it's about $1,500.
Yeah. It's around there, give or take a few $100.
Yeah.
But you, like Nick said, you definitely can't beat that for what you get in that small package.
It is super tiny.
So yeah.
Yeah, and really it wasn't. Because I've dealt with small spotters and stuff, and by the end of the day, glassing, like your neck hurts, your eyes are tired, like it wasn't
as much as we looked through the glass today
all day. Yeah.
I thought I was gonna have some eye strain. Nothing. It was nice.
I had some lower back strain, for sure.
Oh, that's funny. But so that's why we're out here in Omaha. Tomorrow we are gonna head over to Zermatt. Redhawk carries their actions, so we're gonna go tour their facility, see what that's all about.
That's gonna be awesome.
We will be releasing some footage and stuff in July. Is that when these get released?
Yeah, I think July 15th.
July 15th. So be on the watch out for that. Quick trip. We'll be flying home tomorrow after Zermatt, back to our normal routine.
Yep.
We'll have, closer to that July 15th mark, we will have Eric from Zeiss on the podcast, so we can talk about the product we came out to demo today. He can give you all the rundown on that. He knows all the specs and all of that, so you guys can get a better understanding of what that is. But it's a pretty sweet, I don't know how to say, so I'll give it away.
Right, without yeah. It's awesome. We'll do
it's awesome. I definitely think Zeiss hit it on the head with this. So
yeah, it was well thought out. I'm looking forward to it. Man, today was
what I like about it is they have something for everyone. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Yeah,
that's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
So yeah,
for everyone.
Yeah.
I'll just leave it at that.
Yeah.
Don't give anything else away.
Man, it was a good day. We had a lot of sun.
Yeah.
We had a lot of range time today. It was a good day.
Yeah, it was fun. So, all right, guys, just quick one today. Just what we did today in Omaha with Zeiss. We might do one later in a few weeks about the Zermatt facility, all that. But yeah, be on the lookout for the next podcast, guys. Thanks.